Hi everyone, Tori here today with a Project Life Process video, and today I'm going to do a page of Bernie, my puppy. I'm going to just scrapbook a bunch of photos of him from last year. So I got a puppy in August, and so these photos are from September or August of last year, I think September, and there were just so many of them that I thought I'll just put them all on one page because I just love them so much. And then I can just make a whole page about him, and he's so cute. So you guys probably have seen some of these photos before because I made a mini album of him, and so a lot of those photos were in there. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen most of these photos because I post of him a lot. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should probably head over there and follow me. It's at vbissel. And I have a link for that below, and you can check out my life and my adorable little puppy Bernie. So I am going to be using some papers and elements from this 7-paper Baxter collection, which I don't know if it's available anymore, but I have a bunch of it saved from like when it did come out. And it's like a dog and cat theme line, so there was dogs and cats. So I'm going to be using that for my layout. So there was this one paper that had all these different colored dogs on them, and I thought it would be fun to use that paper to back all of the middle photos. So you're not actually going to really see the puppies there, but it just creates that little element, and you get to see pops of the color, because on the rest of the layout, you're going to see those colors pop in, so it will show up in other ways. So I feel like that ties that middle section in with the rest of the page. So now I'm going to cut another Project Life card size paper out of this leftovers, and I'm going to make it 4x6 to go in that top corner where Bernie's poking his head up at my desk trying to get me to stop scrapbooking and play with him. And then I also wanted to create a 4x6 card out of this polka dot paper. And then some of the polka dots are like dog faces. And I'm going to stick that on the bottom photo where my brother Josh is like staring at Bernie and Bernie staring at him. It's so cute. And then here's another one of the papers that comes in the collection. So it has the same colors on it, and it has like these painty stripes on it. And then this one had like squares. So I'm basically just using the 12x12 papers to make my Project Life cards. And I'm just trimming down some of the photos to make them fit. So I'm basically starting this page the way I start all of the pages. Like all of my Project Life pages, I start them by like placing the photos and then picking the cards. So basically I'm doing the same thing, except for I didn't really pick cards for this. Instead, I used 12x12 papers and cut them down to the right size, which works well. And I didn't really have any like dog themed Project Life cards or whatever, and I really wanted to use this Baxter collection because when else am I going to use it? So I felt like this was a good enough time to use it. So once I got all of those where I wanted them, I'm going to adhere them all down with some score tape, and I like to use double-sided score tape. Now, while I'm working on that, I just want to like pop in super quick and talk to you about something really exciting. I decided to start a Facebook group. Okay, like personally, I hate Facebook, and the only reason I keep it is because of Facebook groups. So why not have my own Facebook group? And I thought it would be fun to have a Facebook group called Scrap Your Scraps, because those are sort of my favorite videos that I make. So if you have been following my channel for a while and you really like my Scrap Your Scraps videos, or even if you're brand new and you just like scrapbooking and scrapbooking with scrap paper, you should come join us. So I'm going to leave a link for my new Facebook group down below, and I would love it if you'd join us. Each Sunday I'm going to post a new challenge so that you can use your scraps. And even if you don't like using scrap paper, but you just want to like come hang out with me and have lots of fun, I would love it if you join me. So yeah. Otherwise, I'm just glad you're here. So thanks for following me and subscribing and liking my videos. I just love you guys so much, and that's why I keep making videos, because I just love being able to share with you, and I'm so happy that you guys like the videos that I keep posting. And if you have any questions, you can always leave them below because I love responding to comments. I used to respond to every single one, but I've been getting so many comments like every day now, and I think it's because there's so many of you watching my videos, which is awesome, but it's also like a little overwhelming when you wake up in the morning and you have like 150 comments to respond to. So if you ask a question, I will definitely respond. I want you all to know that I read every single comment and I try to like every single one that I've read or respond to it. But if I don't respond right away, I'm sorry. It's just because I get so many comments. But I really do read them, and I will try to respond to each one. Okay? And I just want you guys to know that I love you to pieces. Okay, back to the layout. So I had this paper, and it was just a little piece left over, so it was basically like a scrap. And I had those squares in it, and I thought, I wonder if there's a way I could incorporate those squares into this layout. So I decided to like cut them out. And I'm just going to tuck those squares into different places and overlap them in different ways on the layout to create like a fun element. And so on the top photo where it's just Bernie's neck and you can see his dog tag, I'm going to add like 2 of them sort of in the diamond, that's the word, shape. And then on some of the photos in the middle, I'm going to just overlap them. And some of them I'm going to let them hang over and trim off the excess. So really there's no like reason for these squares, but I just like the way that they look. And I think it's sort of fun element to have a repeated element throughout your page like this. And then it gives you a place to like add word stickers or embellishments or journaling or whatever it is that you want to like add on those photos. And it's a great way to like tie your whole layout together in a fun way. So I like the way that it ended up working, and I'm really glad I did it. So just an idea for the future if you want to try it. So, I forgot to tell you guys about the photos. Well, I think I told you about some of them. The photos, the 3 photos on the left-ish in the middle are from taking Bernie to puppy class. The photo in the middle on the right is a photo of him going crazy at the Roomba vacuum. He hates that thing. He goes crazy every single time. And then the photos in the bottom are photos of Josh, my brother, and Bernie. And Josh just loves him. It's so cute. And Bernie loves him too. And this is like a month after we got him, and he was so little and so cute. He's not that little anymore. He's still cute, but he's a lot bigger. So if you want to check out how big he is now, you should totally go over to my Instagram because you can see that he's gotten a lot bigger since then. So next I decided to add some phrase stickers. So the 7 paper Baxter collection also came with word strips that were like dog phrases, like woof, bark, girl's best friend, snap, yelp, yip, different like dog phrases. Here boy, good boy, things like that. And so I'm just gonna add a bunch of those to the page, and I'm gonna add them sort of in some of them in those like square clusters that I had created, and then some of them like beside the photo or at the bottom of the photo and things like that. And I just like that. I didn't really want to do a ton of embellishing on this page, so I felt like the word stickers were a great way to embellish, and the rest I wanted to keep fairly simple. And then I had this gold glitter foam heart, and I thought that would be cute to add. So I added that to that top, or to the middle photo there. And then I also added this, I think it's crepe paper, like crepe heart, which is sort of a Valentine's Day thing, but I think it's like I love you, and I thought it was cute for my puppy. And then I also added a couple of these cork hearts, which I just love so much. And I think they look really good there, and I think I've used that whole entire pack, and I bought another one because it's just such pretty hearts. So that's basically it. I'm going to hold up all the cards so you guys can check them out. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, following, joining my Facebook group. Thank you for everything. I just love you so much, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful, fantastic, lovely day. And Bernie also says hi. Bye, guys!